Okay, so we have a few minutes left on the programme. We've got to look forward to the big games tonight, particularly the Iran-Portugal game, because I get the impression from listening to you guys that it may not be as straightforward for Portugal as some people think. Richie?
I don't think so at all. I think I've done both Iran games now. I remember watching the opening game against Morocco, and it was painful to watch. They did their best to spoil the game, to slow it down. They were delaying restarting the game at every opportunity. They didn't get a shot on target in the whole second half, and won in the ugliest way possible, an OG in the last minute. Their performance had completely changed the second game against Spain. They were heroic in defence, put in huge amount of work, but they added a bit of an attacking threat at times when they went to go forward. I would assume their confidence is high. You also have the Carlos Queiroz factor as well, former Portuguese manager, up against Portugal. So it's absolutely not a formality at all for Portugal, in my view. Yeah, and Kevin, the consensus appears to be that of the Asian sides, that Iran are the best at this World Cup, of the Asian sides. Yeah, like Richie, we covered that game the other day. They were excellent. You know, they really stopped Spain playing, and then should have actually taken the lead before Spain went down the other end and scored. And when they did go behind, they came out and played really good football. We hadn't seen that in the first game. We didn't think they could come out. We didn't think they had a plan B, but they did. They came out and they were excellent for the last 20-25 minutes against Spain. So I'd be worried if I was Portugal. They probably still will sneak it, but it won't be as easy as probably people think. Yeah, and I suppose, Damien, when we write into the equation how reliant they have been on Cristiano Ronaldo, and maybe again this evening, they'll need another big game from him, do you think?
Yeah, well, listen, that man's obsessed with getting the golden boot, so I think you'll get the big game from him. But the amazing thing, he is the talking point of the whole tournament so far. Yeah, with Iran, you know, it's a tricky one. Ronaldo could be going home tonight. In saying that, I expect the next two ties to be Spain against Russia, because Spain, I think, will win it on goal difference, and Portugal against Uruguay. Yeah, and what about Spain, Damien? I mean, do they have more in their locker than Portugal do overall? Of course, listen, we all talked about Ronaldo in the first game, the hat-trick, but if you're talking about a pure footballing team, a pure footballing performance, that was the team performance of the tournament so far for me, along with Croatia. But Spain, listen, we worried about the manager, absolutely nonsense. That team could run itself.